I woke up again with the song Judas by Lady Gaga in my head, which is telling me that the message that was channeled with that song in it, I think it's Jesus versus Judas and the unprivileged lady, is not finished. There's more that needs to be said. And I kept getting pointed back to the part in the song with Lady Gaga where it says, I've learned love is like a brick. You can build a house or sink a dead body, unalive body, excuse me. So I'm very intrigued to see what comes out from that. I hope you guys are all doing really well. If you are new to my channel, welcome in. My name is Bronwen. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, hearts, kisses, I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting this channel. Thank you for supporting Loku's Dog and Cat Care Rescue, the GoFundMe that I have down there. It is an independent, a solely independent charity. It's very small, but the impact that it has is very, very big. It is the only animal sanctuary charity in the east coast of Sri Lanka for all of the street dogs, all of the street cats, and they are constantly overwhelmed. Anyone that would like to donate to this charity and just help them out, or would like to spread awareness, all of the information is down below. You can find a Facebook group there of the founder. You can find their actual website if you wanted to food sponsor one of the animals, and there's also the GoFundMe down there, so just have a look. Because it takes 2 seconds just to click and share, and it would mean the world of good to me and to that actual charity. I'm going to move this incense and let's get in and on it, right? So I'm going to cleanse my hands. I heard that protection now, or there's a need to protect. I don't know. This, I've learned love is like a brick, so you can build a house or sink an unalived body. Now, somebody here went above and beyond to appease their lover, is what I'm getting from this, because just a recap, if you haven't watched the other reading, it was looking at somebody who was part of some sort of very strict religious regime to a certain degree, but they were living a double life, and they were this privileged lady that, and it seems like when they were younger they were not that privileged, or they just have a side of them that is not very privileged, and they got themselves mixed up with gangs and like money washing and things like this, and it's what they did to appease their Judas, in other words. So let's see. I'm going to be ringing some bells. Oh, I'm going to ring one bell because it's super early on a Saturday. I'm just going to ring the lady bell, okay? I'm going to keep it really short, but if you have any type of sound sensitivity, please turn down your listening device in 3, 2, 1. Now, I am going to be speaking at a lower tone just because where I live, the walls are thin, and I do not want to be waking up my neighbours at the time that it is. If it is too quiet for you, please turn your volume to max and put your captions on. Now, what else came out was, as it was playing in my head, the song was playing in my head, rather than it saying I'm in love with Judas or Judas, it said juniper. So I don't know if this person's name is juniper, or if their favourite plant is juniper, or there's something. They're doing something with juniper, and they are, I've got a double meaning from you can build a house or sink an unalive body, because part of that song says, I'll bring him down, down, a king with no crown. And it's almost like this person has turned sour because they saw this person as a king with no crown, and they do anything to help them out. Look, you've got the emperor there, and this emperor betrays them. Yeah, look, you've got death coming out. And I'm hearing a bee with no crown. So they've got, this person has gone from being the emperor and the love of this person's life, even though they were with their Jesus. And I'm not saying that the person they were married to is the second coming of Jesus, or that they're comparing them to Jesus. It's just the analogy of between good and what would be seen in this person's eyes as evil or not being good. I'm just a holy fool, but baby, it's so cool. I'm still in love with Judas, baby. The Empress. You have the Emperor and you have the Empress and you have the Six of Swords in reverse. I feel also like whoever this Emperor is may be trying to come towards you or come towards somebody who sits in that seat of authority as the Empress, because this unprivileged lady is not the Empress. They did not come out as the Empress in that last reading either. They didn't really come out as... there wasn't any power to this person, and it's not saying that they do not have... there's something about the circles that they're in. It's not so much that they're powerful as it is like the upper echelons of society. So everyone talks, in other words. But this person did not come out as an empress or a high priestess or anything like that. So let's see what wants to come out. And we have here the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So this person may have been gallivanting as an empress, but you can see they're very, very codependent, either on how people see them or on what is given to them. Now, know that my readings are for entertainment purposes only. I have to state that. Oh, excuse me, pen. That's just a pen falling away from me. I have to state that these readings are for entertainment purposes only, and that includes my personal readings, which are closed at the moment. Anything that comes up in the areas of the law, finance, mental health or physical health, if it really resonates with you, please ensure that you are reaching out to someone who's qualified, who's professional, and who has expertise, knowledge in that area, because I do not, and I don't claim to, okay? Please take it with a pinch of salt if it does not resonate. Tell me about this Empress to the Nine of Pentacles. You've been okay. Take the Empress out. Nope. What do we need to know? We have the Two of Swords here. To the King of Rods. This person made a decision, a very quick decision, with the Queen of Cups coming in here. They did something that they felt at the time would ease someone's stress. Wow, when I say that, and right underneath you've got the Three of Swords. They did something here that they felt would ease someone's stress going forward. What did they do? Because you've got to remember that even though they may not be an empress or they may not be a high priestess, they have a lot of money and they have a lot of contacts at the tips of their fingers. If they're within, like, you know, the upper echelons of society, and there's a lot of meet and greets I'm hearing, and them being part of like this very big religious regime, they're seen a lot. There's something about them being seen a lot. It's televised or they're online or something like that. You have the Five of Swords coming out here to the Lovers. There was something here that they did to help their lover, who was in a big pickle. There was something happening to this person. Whether that is personal, but I don't think it is personal. I heard they used them. I want to know exactly what that phrase meant, that love is like a brick. Because you can, you know, you're right, that brick can be used to build that house or to smash out the windows, right? And this pertains to you in some way. So let's put down the Lovers card, which is next to the King of Rods. So they were having like this, in this person's head, they were having like this big romantic whirlwind of an affair. But if you look back at the other reading, it's talking about the perspective from both parties, okay? So you have this privileged lady who is with a main male, and that main male, that energy is somebody that is either supposed to be with you or is a soulmate of someone else's. They are married, they are in this, you know, relationship together, and then you have this person over on the side over here. The song that came out for them was Artemis, I Like the Way You Kiss Me. But if you listen to the lyrics of that song, it's just saying, I'm not trying to be romantic. I'll hit you from the back just so you don't get attached. And then you have over here, Judas, I'm in love with you. So this person would do anything for them, anything to appease them, anything to make them feel, you know, good and worthy. I honestly feel like they were properly breadcrumbed. 5 of Swords to the Queen of Cups. What are these arguments? What's this stressor? And then you've got the Queen of Swords to the Devil coming out. They took some sort of hit for this person. They took some sort of hit for this person. They ended up in some sort of argument. Whatever they did has left them reeling, because it's like getting in between 2 people in a relationship and sticking up for one of them. And even if, let's say for example, your best friend is having a really rocky time with their partner, and they call you and they're like, listen collective, I need you to come over, I need you to back me up because I'm being accused of, I don't know, sleeping with so and so, and that I was at this place and that place, but you know that we were on the couch just watching a movie and drinking wine or whatever. I need you to come over and stick up for me. And you go over, and not only are you going, yes, we were there, we were just watching TV, it becomes an argument where you're involved in that now. Now you are, you know, now this boundary has been crossed where you've become the third party in the relationship, because you're not just relaying information, you are arguing as much as the other person to get this other person off the hook. And there's something, this is more or less what's happened here. They've done something here. The Queen of Swords is a truth teller, someone who is very tapped into the divine. But this is, when you think of the Queen, you've got the King next to them. These are people who have very high moral codes. The King of Swords, and I went to say the King of Pentacles, which is really interesting. The King of Swords is about law. To me, it's always been about the law, or someone who works within the law, which would mean that the Queen of Swords is very close to that. And then you have the Devil. This is lying. There's someone having an argument or lying and sticking up for this person, this Judas. And if you listen to the song Judas by Lady Gaga, there's a part in it where it says, I will forgive him even when he betrays me 3 times, or 3 times he betrays me. 3 times. So this person has vouched in some way. Not just, yeah, that person was with me, we were sitting down, we were watching. But this is like venomously making a scene of some sort and going, how dare you? How dare you think that? We were watching a movie, we were on a date, or we're just friends, and we were walking with my child, to the point that it's been noted down. This has been noted down. The Devil here. All the things that really do betray you, the volatile emotions that we don't regulate, our shadow that we ignore, addictions, ignoring pain, acting from wounds. So somebody here has lied. And the thing is, they've lied, but whoever they've lied to knows they've lied. The Queen of Swords is extremely intuitive. They're very intuitive, actually. So whatever they've done has left them in a really tight spot, because that Judas left them. It has left them high and dry, holding all of the mess. And not only holding all of the mess, but now their partner, whoever they're with, knows, or is about to know. Now you have, whoever this person is, they may be coming out as the Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups, this unprivileged lady, this is the competitor. This is someone who has been competing against you for a while. Now let me put these down and just see what else would like to come out with the Queen of Swords. Oh, I heard that they've played a dangerous game. Should I put this one out? They played a dangerous game. Can I get one more row? Yeah, going down. Or going that way. Okay. Page of Pentacles. this is almost like looking at where you are right now and fostering what you can. That seed, that pentacle, that ace of pentacle, where you take something to invest into, whether that's time, effort, and idea. With the page of pentacles, you've already made that investment. With the seven of pentacles, you've already looked at how far you've come. The page of pentacles is now, how do I go forward with what it is that I have? What is it that I'm going to focus my time, my effort, my money into? And what we have here is that you have someone who is realizing that they invested way too quickly into something that, no, but they're still there. They're still investing this Queen of Cups, this massive cup of love, into somebody who only used them. That's wild. Queen of Cups. This person still is holding a massive flame for the person that they see as betraying them. The King of Rods is a leader, is someone who moves forward, who does what they say they're going to do. The Two of Swords in reverse is the energy of having the blindfold taken off and making a choice and sticking to it. So this row at the top going across from left to right is telling me that right now, whoever this unprivileged lady is sticking to their guns. It's almost like they don't wish to admit that things have gone wrong, even though they have gone terribly wrong. If you look at the first reading that I did where this links in, and I'll attach it right at the end, there is the energy of like a wedding gift being given by either the person that they fall in love with, this Judas, or by somebody who's part of their syndicate or their group or their gang. And it's money, and that money ends up being money that's being washed. It's being put into like whatever foundation that they're working, they've created, you know, the partner has created with this Queen of Cups, which is supposed to be helping the less fortunate through the church, through the temple, through whatever that may be. And that entire thing is going to crumble because this person, this Queen of Cups, allowed themselves to almost like be whisked away in fantasy, in other words. They wanted to have a little bit of wrath, not realizing the danger that came with that. They really didn't. I'm just a holy fool, but baby, it's so cruel, cause I'm still in love with you, this baby. And you have the Moon in reverse. Do you want me to take this? Yeah. We have the Nine of Swords, the Lovers, and the Five of Swords. So this person is still willing to do anything that Judas tells them. It doesn't matter that this person is like, has used them, has really, really flipping used them. The Moon in reverse gives me more than one message. One, that they are willing to throw away any family values, any family connections that they have for this Judas. And also that they're very overwhelmed at the moment because I'm looking at the Nine of Swords in reverse. This is a relief of worry. You have the Lovers and the way that they're looking at each other. They are so close. And if you look at how they're looking at each other, there's no one else in the world. It's just them. Then you have the Five of Swords. And then you have the Moon. This person may... I don't feel like they're overwhelmed in the way that at first I thought it was being portrayed, like they're stressed. They're not. They honestly believe that they will get back with Judas even though he has left. And I'm only saying he because that's how it was represented in the reading. Remember, if I use pronouns, I'm picking up on energies. It's up to you whether or not you assign a gender. You don't have to. I know that, why did I want to say tarot is for fun? It's also for clarity and confirmation of what you already intuitively know. So if anything's coming up and you're like, what is this? This reading just isn't for you, and that's okay. I'm realising that I'm actually running out of lots of space. No. So I'm going to have to stop this, clear some space, and then come back to this. Because it seems like this person is slightly deluded in whatever it is they've done. They don't care. They honestly couldn't care if the world was coming to an end and it was their fault, as long as they could be with Judas. Seriously. Tell me about the Queen of Swords, the Devil. Oh, and then you have got the Three of Swords. This person has caused a lot of heartache here. So this person may be, it's almost like they know that Judas is not coming back, but they are ignoring that. And they're looking at you in some way. They're looking at you in some way with the Wheel of Fortune to the Hanged Man coming out. They're looking at good fortune coming towards you, and maybe it's because Judas is coming towards you as well. Right, I'm going to pause this for 1 second, my lovelies. Sorry for that distraction. Yeah, you have someone who is looking at you and watching their Judas, the person they're still in love with, even though they're married, even though they're in this hot mess, this hot legal mess, or they're about to be in this hot legal mess, looking at you like, what is so special about you that this person wants to come towards you or head with a committed relationship? And it's got to do with your fortune, because you have the Hanged Man coming out in reverse. This is all blockages, all delays, all paths and roads lead to home, and there is going to be no bumps, no having to fight through certain doors. It's just a clear road, and it's going to continue to be a clear road for you as well. And you have the Wheel of Fortune, and you have this luck on your side. And this person's looking and being like, how the heck have you got all this luck on your side? How have you got this luck on the side? Not only have you got the luck on your side, you've also got the person that I want coming towards you. Justice in the world. You've got Justice and the World. You've got the King of Cups coming out. You've got the Ten of Pentacles. Wowee. So you have this person rushing towards you with the Two of Cups as well, who wants to have a committed relationship, who wants to come in. This Queen of Cups is going, why have you got my King of Cups? It's like, girl, you've also got someone else's twin flame or someone else's soulmate, which could be yours. And they're looking at this Two of Cups, this King of Cups, rushing towards you. You have the World, you have Justice, you have all this stuff going in your favour. And they have, I don't know why they've had such a personal vendetta against you though. Why? I heard they want it all. They want all of something. This one? This one. Yeah? Okay, let's have a look. Just a quick sip of my fake coffee. Okay. So what is that? What's going on here? And I've got... Oh, it seems like I have got more than one deck in here. What is going on? Interesting. Do you want me to put them together? Okay. I'm trying to put them together. That's very interesting. I heard they bit off more than they could chew. They bit off more than they could chew. Ace of Swords to the Hierophant in reverse. There's something... Ace of Swords is a message, a messenger, a truth coming through. A herald... Where did I hear heralding? A truth heralding. And then you have the Hierophant in reverse. A lack of money, a lack of a sponsor. Someone's definitely investigating the donations that went into this foundation, unbeknownst to whoever this soulmate is, this main male. What else do we need to know? Why have you got this person looking at you? Why is this person competing with you? Okay, so you had the Strength card coming out. You then have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Because it seems like the scale tips one way or the other, because they've been pushing something here. It's almost like trying to lie to the scales of Mayat and say that their heart is not as heavy as the feather of Mayat, it's equal. And in doing so, in lying and using illusions of some sort, they've also, yeah, you've got the tower here. They've been pushing a tower towards you. Someone here has had a lot of struggle in their life. Now, I don't know, but I feel like this person has been using a lot of spell work towards someone. This is like energy harvesting to keep what they have, because they're not supposed to have it. They're not supposed to be married to who they're married to. They're not supposed to be married to who they're married to, and they've wanted to keep everything as it is. You have here the Ace of Pentacles to strength. You have the Eight of Pentacles to the Wheel of Fortune, and then you have the Nine of Pentacles. So someone here, it's not someone, this Queen of Cups has been investing in strong magic. They've been investing in very strong magic to do with your solar plexus, your 5th house, to keep someone in overwhelming ill fortune, to keep some, so that they can stay codependent. Do you know what's crazy? Underneath we have the Nine of Pentacles upright, and then you have the Nine of Pentacles this way. This is there's mirror magic happening, but it's something else. And I'm seeing them with the Holy Book. They're using a holy book, or a book with holy words. You've got the Five of Swords coming out. You've got the Page of Swords in reverse. Page of Swords is in reverse. So what were they doing? Page of Swords is about a lack of understanding, or a lack of curiosity, a lack of, you know, research. And then you have the Five of Swords here. They really wanted to keep someone in struggle and strife without people looking into this, without people knowing. And they became too cocky. They became too arrogant. They became too arrogant in what they were doing. And this is why it went wrong for them. Not just that, it's because you weren't supposed to struggle for the entire of your life. These are lessons that this Queen of Cups has not learned. Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands, and they're both in reverse. And you have the Five of Swords, 555, change coming in. Absolute change coming in. 10 of Wands, they placed this burden on their back. They didn't think you'd be able to get out of this. What was the brick? I want to know what this brick was. What was the brick? What did they do? Queen of Pentacles here to the King of Pentacles. They smashed their own windows. It was this business. This business, they sabotaged this by being too greedy, by trusting a thief, by trusting somebody who stole from you, I heard. The Chariot, the Star, who moved very quickly in silence. This Queen of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles, the minute that they signed up to washing money or whatever that may have been, through, I heard Jesus camp. So for someone, it could have been like a Christian camp, a place of worship, something along those lines. It doesn't have to be Christian. There's something just about a religious regime that, and I'm saying regime, and I don't mean that in a horrible way. It's just that main male that came out in the last one was really, they're very passionate about their faith. They're very passionate, which is always heartwarming, right? And they work really hard to create what they have created, whether that's online, whether it's word of mouth, whatever that may be. This person has built something. I heard it's a home. It's not just a business, it's a home. Thank you very much, birds. And this person, this unprivileged lady, this unprivileged feminine energy was greedy. And they were siphoning something off of the donations, because what I did get at the start of the reading in the last one was that there was something disingenuous about this foundation, or about this religious kind of circle. And it's not the main male or masculine's energy that is ungenuine. It's that there are certain energies or elements or people that work there that are working the crowd for money and then keeping those donations. And this person here got ahead of themselves. They got above their stature. They got very, very arrogant and very greedy. And they're making deals with gangs and stuff like that to wash money. That's wild. They literally threw this entire business and whatever the light purpose was of this business down the toilet because they're being investigated. Which means this main male, he's going to lose everything. That was the brick. The brick. I'll take him down. That brick was literally getting in cahoots as well as getting into bed with whoever Judas is. That's wild. Because underneath the two here, this chariot and the star in reverse, you've got judgment. Judgment's coming in now. Oh me, oh my. I'll take him down, a king with no crown. Six of Pentacles is coming out. 10 of Wands. Yeah, taking that loan. Taking that loan, taking the money, doing whatever they did was the ending. It was the flipping ending. How can you do that? 10 of Wands. Judgment is coming out again. Judgment is coming out again. This person is going to go to prison for a very long time. And you have 7 of Chalices in reverse. And they're under no illusion that they're not. But I still keep looking back at the Lovers card. This person is still feeling like it's okay. I'm going to be saved, or I'm going to be protected, or I'm going to be looked after by this gang or this syndicate or cartel or whoever it is. Not realizing, no, you're not. They don't care. They literally don't care. You've got the moon in reverse. The moon's come out twice now. This person wants to be. Tell me about the Three of Swords, please. Tell me about the Three of Swords, please and thank you. That's too many cards. Let me just drink a little bit more. I'm super thirsty this morning. Tell me about the Three of Swords, please. Ooh, straight on the floor. Come over here, my love. Two of Swords. Two of Swords, the Three of Swords. Yeah, this person is kind of lying to themselves because they don't want to believe it. I think they're in kind of disbelief that everything's gone so bad. Four of Swords, yeah, they're exhausted. This Tower, this has really knocked them. It's knocked them. You've got the Three of Swords, the Two of Swords. This person's really in their head. They're really in their head. This Queen of Pentacles, not the King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles over here. It's like this King of Pentacles has gone silent because I don't know if they knew something was going on. They may have known that their partner was cheating. They didn't know that they were also dealing with dodgy people. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. Six of Swords, moving away. Moving away. And that came out. Yep. Look what you got underneath. You got the Fool card. The Hierophant. This person. High Priestess to High Priest. This person, this King of Pentacles, who may or may not be your soulmate or twin flame, take it as it resonates. This person has listened to advice that they've been given. They've been given sound advice. With the Five of Wands being here to the Five of Pentacles, they're being told, especially the Ten of Wands and the other cards that I've just read, the best thing for them to do is not fight this. If you're going to lose the business, you lose the business. If you lose the house, you lose the house. You need to walk away from this because there's no proof that you were involved. But if you fight this, it may look like you were. Just let it all go and walk away. Move away. That Hierophant in reverse is just saying breaking everything down, moving away. The Eight of Swords. There's Eight of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. This person wants to fight them for walking away. This person is messy. The energy is messy. They had some sort of false sense of security that they would be able to pin this on someone else. And I heard you, or the person they were married to, or the person they were in a business with. But the High Priestess coming out to the Devil in reverse. Oh, come on, baby. I love this. To the Nine of Wands. Yeah. Fight to see another day. Fight to see another day. And ain't that the truth? You got the Seven of Swords in reverse. This is a heavy truth that came out. Not only is it heavy truth for this King of Pentacles, this main male energy, that this was all happening behind their back, but also for this Queen of Cups who thought that they were able to play all the people around them, not realizing that they were being played. Oh my gosh, oh my giddy aunt. Because the Devil in reverse, this really is walking away from the things. That bird is a little bit intense, isn't it? Walking away from the things that once before they would have, I heard, festered and fought for. And this King of Pentacles, I feel like whoever it is that they lied to, the Queen of Cups, I'm talking about the Queen of Cups, whoever they lied to when it comes to the Queen of Swords. Remember we were talking about the Queen of Swords and the Devil, and how this Queen of Swords already knew. That's a parakeet, so I get really distracted. In London, and I'm just going to tell you this, I don't know why you need to know this, but in London, we have so many wild green parakeets because someone in their, I don't know, in their wisdom decided a very long time ago to not keep an eye on their pet birds, and they flew away, and now we just have them populated and they're so loud. Anyway, this Queen of Swords seems to, it's almost like they're pardoning the King of Pentacles. This may be a judge, you know. This is a judge. This person is a judge. This person is a judge. The Two of Swords, the Nine of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Swords, and then you have the Ten of Pentacles underneath. This is somebody who can pardon or can put someone in prison. And the King of Pentacles does not, their energy does not seem to be coming up that much. Their energy is closer to this Queen of Swords, but they don't seem to be fighting or resisting anything that is being said. So if this is not a judge, this is a police officer or an FBI agent or someone who's just like, look, we're investigating this and we need you to be as honest as possible in everything. And this King of Pentacles is like, right, fine, open book. I am an open book. I heard, Lord help me, I am an open book. And this person has been, so their judgment has been good. Their judgment has been good. You've got 10 of Wands, judgment, 10 of Wands. So there seems to have been burdens. You have the 5 of Wands in reverse, you have the 5 of Pentacles. Then you have the 10 of Pentacles again, 10 of Wands, which is telling me that this King of Pentacles may have gone through this struggle with the person that they were married to, who tried to set them up, was doing all the stuff that they were doing. But because they've been so open and they've actually shown they're not part of this, they're actually not part of this, they're literally not, they've got nothing to do with this. And instead you've got the High Priestess here. This person is of high responsibility, and not only high responsibility, they're also very connected to Allah, God, Vishnu, divine source of all, and they're very grounded. There may be burdens that they have to get through, but that's okay. That's all right. There's burdens they have to work through, but there's a light at the end of the tunnel. You've got the 9 of Wands here to the 7 of Swords. This person may have been, like the King of Pentacles was quite angry when they first found out about the lover. Oof. When they found out about the lover, they wanted to go and they wanted to do some violence. They wanted to choose violence. And they got encouraged to kind of step back for a moment, and they listened. They listened to, yeah, look, Ace of Swords, they listened to everything. Knight of Wands, don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it because this family has broken down either ways. Either ways. 9 of Swords is coming out again. So whether that's an FBI agent, a judge, a police officer, whoever it is saying to them, you are not a suspect, but you do have to be interviewed. Page of Wands to the 3 of Pentacles. Go off, and it's almost like go and take a break. Don't work. Don't go back to work right now. You need to just take a sabbatical or a break. Don't go anywhere, but just relax now. Now you need to relax a little bit, because now we're just looking at this Queen of Cups. Now, how is this Queen of Cups trying to place this on you? What's going on here with them trying to place this on you, and how? Clarity, please. Spirit, come through. The Star, 6 of Swords. And then you've got the Star again, shut the front door, and they're both upside down. Can you see? That one's upside down here, and this one's upside down here as well. Okay, so this is something sneaky. This is something sneaky that they're trying to do to kind of get away. They're planning something like underhanded, but they're being very quiet about how they bring this Five of Swords energy to your door and how that takes the heat off of them. With the Lovers. Shut up. Oh my goodness. Not telling you to shut up. Just, oh my gosh. This is to do with this person that's coming towards you, this Judas. Keep that, Judas. Tell us more. What are they planning to do when it comes to the collective? What is their plan when it comes to the collective? Please and thank you. What are they planning to do? There's 8 of Pentacles. Maybe offer you a job. Why am I showing you the back of it? How interesting is that? They may not show you the entire thing when it comes to a job. This may have been something that they planned before, because remember, my readings are timeless, which means I'm picking up on past, present and future energy, and sometimes a mixture and amalgamation of all three, which means that part of this may have already happened. Part of this is going to happen, and part of this, you know, is happening right now. But there's definitely a want or desire to pass the buck over, but they need you to accept some sort of job offer or some sort of like training or something along those lines. And the Lovers coming out, when we now know that the Lovers coming out is to do with this Judas, this person that is mixed up with gangs and or a crime syndicate or something like that. You've got the Justice in reverse, and yeah, and you've got the Six of Wands underneath. This person wants to move away from that energy. They want to be in the Empress energy. Remember when we started this, we were saying that your energy is Empress, irrespective of gender. We all have divine feminine, divine masculine energy, right? And you have the Three of Pentacles underneath. They want some sort of massive opportunity that may be coming to you. But the only way they get that massive opportunity is by setting you up with what it is. Shut up. I keep saying shut up. Shut the front door. 10 of Swords. The only way that they are able to gain this Empress energy or get into abundance is by palming off something onto you. Setting you up on something. 10 of Swords. Game over. How do they do that? How do they want to set up the collective? Page of Pentacles. Some sort of investment, Ace of Wands, that you accept. And it's something that's small. Page of Pentacles is coming out again. It's something that's very small. Now, the Page of Pentacles came out upright. It's come out in reverse. Ace of Wands and the Four of Chalices. So this is, again, mirroring, because we had the mirroring energy come out before. This person uses mirror magic, without a doubt, and I keep seeing them looking in a like spiritual or religious book, and then looking in a mirror or using a mirror. There's something reflective there, because they want to be able to mirror how you're feeling. It's almost like when you go on a date with someone and that person they're not being genuine, they're just agreeing with you. And when you ask, do you like going bowling? Yeah, I love going bowling. I don't like bowling. Actually, no, I used to like bowling when I was younger. How about sports? Yeah, I love sports. I'm not really into sports. No, me either. It's that type of energy here. This person is trying to mirror you in some way so that whatever action they take, you accept it. Page of Chalices in reverse. So the Emperor. They're trying to remove you from this Emperor, because if you are the Empress, that means that whoever's coming towards you may be the Emperor. I don't feel like this Judas is the Emperor. I feel like the person that they're married to may be the Emperor. Oh, sugar. Sugar. That makes sense. In the last reading, it was talking about 2 different offers. There was a job offer. There was some sort of financial job offer that was supposed to come to you a long time ago, but this Queen of Cups stopped it from happening. So now you have Judas, you have the Judas energy, and you have the Jesus energy, both coming towards you with an offer. Wow. That's very dramatic, messy and intense, isn't it? Let's see what we got here. Knight of Swords coming through to the Fool. So you have one that's rushing in. that's actually going to block you. The Two of Wands, it's not a path that you want to take. And what about the other? What about the Jesus energy? What about the Jesus energy? What have we got here? Three of Swords, this is the healing path. Wow. With the Ten of Pentacles. Wow, 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 wow. And Ace of Wands. This is the one that you do want to take. Well, hot diggity. Wow. How are we going to be able to tell the two apart? Let's see. Time to get out of a situation. I think it's the way that they present themselves, because one is going to be very skittish, because even though both of their situations are messy, one of them was created by their own, they were creating it themselves. And I know that both of them, we co-create all of the experiences that we have, right? So that means even though this this twin flame, soulmate, whoever that may be, they were co-creating the experience they were in by staying with this Queen of Cups. And the Judas was creating this, you know, co-creating what they were in by being as deceitful as they were. The difference is with this time to get out of a situation is how they either explain their past experiences to you. There's something about being very skittish with that. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. New home, new attitude. Period of prosperity and abundance. So one of them is going to have loads of money and the other one isn't. And the thing that's really interesting is the one that doesn't have the money but has a very good moral code is most likely going to be the one that is the healing path that ends with the Ten of Pentacles, and the one that's flashing the cash but being very sketchy about where they got it from is the one that you don't want to go for. How very interesting. And it says here, sorrow over a loss. So please be careful. Goal-orientated person. I'm going to leave it there. I really hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. I know that was a short reading, but I feel like it just... I needed to be able to round up that reading. Otherwise, my guides were just going to keep using my head as a gramophone. And I would wake up every day with that song in my head until I got it out. I hope this gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and this resonated and you'd like to see more, I would love you to hit on the like, the subscribe and the notification bell so you can see more of my content and when I post. And if you are a returning subscriber, soul families, hearts, that's supposed to be a heart. It always looks like a peach. Heart. Kisses. I love you guys. Know that my readings are closed right now. You can, if you want, inquire about readings, but if you don't hear an answer, it's just because I will be busy doing other things. That I know, I don't mean to be horrible, but if my emails are closed and you inquire, I most likely will not get back to you until they are open again. But you can put yourself on the waiting list if you want to, and it just means that once you email me, when they're opened again, if you do a prompt email, which is just email again through the same thread, it will push you to the top and you'll be the first one, because it's a first come first serve, and I can have a look at who's there at the top and then I can pick you. There are always limited amounts because there's a lot of you and only one of me, but know that I will never solicit readings from you by, you know, commenting or reaching out to you, and I would never give out a WhatsApp number, so anyone stating WhatsApp me is a big fat liar. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.